Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Keith Watson and I'm recording for Boardstate. If you don't know them, check them out at boardstate.com for all your Magic needs, including free content like this. Today I'm going to be running through Green-Black Decimator. It's utilizing cards to grapple with the past and vessel and nascency to get prized amalgams and haunted deads and cool steeds into your graveyard so you can activate their abilities and get them back onto the battlefield, triggering the prized amalgam for all the free juicy goodness, and have a lot of power on the board for free. And also Scrap Heap is another good creature to get that going. I added the Ghoul Steed for another Haunted Dead, and keeping it just black. I know there's the Stitch Wings out there, the Scabs that get things the same effect, and also have flying abilities, which is nice. I threw in Ishkanaz. We hit Delirium quite often, and it really helps the curve on the big Eldrazi here. Being able to emerge on a 5-drop versus a 4-drop is quite helpful. So let's get started. Let's start to play a game. Jump into the standard queue. I've been running this deck for a couple weeks in my local league, and I've had some, I suppose, more, good success winning. What was it? 3 out of 4 matches. Never less than 50%. I haven't hit the 4-0 yet. I would like that. I'll keep this. I have a discard outlet and the two funnies of the deck. Perfect. Red white. And no turn 2. And with the Noose Constrictor out, never hit F6 or you'll lose the ability to respond. So we are going to make it out of range. And it's out of range. Yeah, the opponent gets to keep 3 energy, but I don't know what they're doing with it yet. Alright, you have plenty of energy to kill it. It's gone. Alright, and we have some nice stuff to discard to the Haunted Dead. And we'll just pass the turn. And we'll wait till the opponent passes on the main here, the second main. And here we go. And next turn, I would like to cast one. 1, 2, 3 forests. So we'll just pitch the swamp and 1 Scrap Heap, and we're good to go. I'm actually gonna cast 1. Oh, nice. I would like to draw the 5th land. Emerge off the Haunted Dead, that'd be great. Let's be aggressive here and get the life total down so the trample damage really matters. I did not see that block coming. I was also running 21 lands in this, or 20 lands, and it was getting a bit sketchy to get to 5 mana to cast the Decimator off the Haunted Dead. Opponent's digging for cards here. Alright, I'm going to get back the other scrap heap. There's that land. That's probably game. Well, that was a lovely top deck. It's not often you want to land to win the game. And what is up? A lot of damage going through. All right, let's go to game 2. So we have an aggressive deck over there. I mean, I like the Collective Brutality. I could toss in the Gnarlwood Dryads over Collective Brutality, but those also do help me get cards into the graveyard. Not a lot of cards, so I can probably get rid of a couple of these. Maybe all of them. Bring in the Gnarlwoods. Get rid of one Collective Brutality. There we go. We got more creatures. Death Touch. That feels good. And I'm okay with the removal at Collective Brutality. Let's go to game 2. Oh, the tap lands, they'll kill me. I do like the hand otherwise. I have a discard outlet. I have things to dig and pitch more cards into the yard. It's just a little slow with the tap lands, but it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Next turn, drop a Vessel. Oh, there's a 3-color deck. I'm just thinking if I want to grapple now. I don't want to. I'm just gonna Vessel. I got plenty of time. I'm assuming I got plenty of time. Right now they're representing a 20-turn clock. Make that 10. Just keep hitting those land drops, and we're going to be okay. Well, actually, what I like doing here, I think I'm going to Collective Brutality, kill one of these, and look at the opponent's hand, and possibly get rid of something nice. I want a little bit more information. Alright. I'm actually going to get rid of the Summary Dismissal. I don't care about any of the removal. It doesn't exile them permanently, but Exiling my spells and countering the abilities is not what I want. So that was nice. We'll have to get some pressure on Saheeli soon. What do they do? They left it on top. Land? Alright. No, they have removal for the Noose Constrictor. I have nothing else to discard, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to crack the vessel at end of turn. And they missed their land drop, so that's good, because it is buying some time. And just one unknown. Galvanic Bombardment and Harness Lightning in hand. They probably kept the land on top. And crack this vessel. What do I want? Can't cast Ishkana. Unless I draw land. I'm not going to bank on that. So I suppose I'll take a vessel. Can't cast anything else. Be able to vessel, crack it. Or I can play 2 threats right now. Let's try to hit a land drop right now. This will allow more things to be done. Perfect. I want them to use some removal on here. And I want another creature in the graveyard for the scrap heap other than Ishkana. I might need that back and get it with the grapple. So I'm not going to pitch anything to save the Noose Constrictor. But I'll think long and hard. Let the opponent think so. I wonder how many summaries they run. Because I need 2 cards to pitch to the Haunted Dead. 1, 2. Untap Decimator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's alright, I'll let them have it. Is this 3 artifacts? Put them into play. Different names. We don't have much time. We have to kill that. Alright, what do we want to do? I'm gonna want to Haunted Dead, 2 mana, grapple, possibly just looking for more prized amalgams. We got 2, 4, 6, and then I'll be able to scrap heap. So that'll be a lot of power for the Decimator. And that's it. Pass the turn. I think I've taken 4 damage off of Saheeli. They kept another card on top. Okay. Let's scrap heap first. See if there's a summary dismissal. No, that's good. And do I want to get the Haunted Dead out there? I think I do. Although I do want this grapple. Were they waiting for this one? Yes, they were. It's alright, I still got you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -3 is that. That's nice. 5 trample damage over. The 2 removal are gone, but I need to do some damage here. 1, 2, 3. And have 1 activation. It's going to be for just a scrap heap. I want more creatures on the board for when I Decimator, so I'm going to activate and swing at Saheeli, knocking it down a notch. And at the end of the second main, I'm going to bring out 1 scrap heap. Oh, there goes my prized amalgam. That's too bad. And we'll get rid of 1 Decimator. And drew another Harness Lightning. Well, alright. Let's get rid of Nahiri. And do I want to do a Haunted Dead? Depending on what they play here. That's no good. They went top top, or top bottom. Okay. Alright, I am going to Haunted Dead. It'll give me more power on the board, more options. Need to get rid of the Saheeli. And I have to sadly send everything at Saheeli. And what do we have for next turn? Draw a card, get the Haunted Dead back, discarding whatever I draw. 7/7 might be a little tough for them to handle, unless they draw another Harness Lightning, then that'll give them 7 energy to deal with it. I wonder what you do here. Thinking Scry. Unless they're racing. They're racing. And they might win. Alright, Spirit at Saheeli and 9 damage at the opponent. Or do I don't have to. I can save that as a blocker. And yield. I can block, I can get some scrap heats back for extra damage. And then I can start racing. I don't mind trading the Hissing Quagmire here. Or even for the Wandering Fumarole. Drew land, I like to see that. Nothing. So let's get stuff back. I'll get rid of the Ishkana. And I'll get rid of the Decimator. And I'll discard these 2 forests I don't need. Put some damage on the board. Alright. I got 2 blockers. And we've got 1, 2, 5, 12, 14, 17, 19 damage, 2 blockers. Say blocking 6 total. Block here. goes through. They block all 7. If they double block, then I've got 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. I only have 12. But I have 1 creature on board. I think I'm going to go for it and see what the block will be. They're going to need to block 2 for sure. Activate here. Hopefully it's not a kill spell in hand, but I'll be able to get back scrap heaps for more offense. So I feel good with the alpha. And I did some quick combat math, so now the rest lies onto the opponent now. I mean, they can outright block the Decimator and take away all its trample, being left to take 7, 10, 12 damage. That might be the move. I don't know what's in the hand. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, activate. We'll be able to. Okay. But I get to take away both their offensive threats, leaving them with 1 card in hand, and myself with 6 creatures on board. So 3 will trample through. So 2, 4, 11. Okay. And we got rid of some creatures, so that's nice. One more blocker. And that'll do it. Opponent backs it in. GG's. On to the next game.